Well, welcome to another outdoor adventure. Once again, it is summer and I've got trout on the mind. Well, actually, I've got trout on the mind, but somebody else has too.
Hello.
So it's back at the Goulburn, and Kyla wanted to catch some trout. So we're just hiking down through this thick grass. We just got here, left home at 4:15 this morning, and it's just on 6 now. I wanted to get here before anybody else because I don't like fishing second-hand water, and by that I mean I like to be the first on the river so that I get those perfect runs, holes, before anybody else fishes them and the fish go shy. So we are up early and we are here, and hopefully we can get Kyla onto a couple of trout. Got a mixture of lures today, typical shallow diving lures, deep diving lures. I've got spinners, I've got spoons, I've got every possible lure to cover every situation possible, because I like to do that. The other thing is too, the river was they actually dropped it during the week. It was 800 megalitres. They dropped it to 500 megalitres. I think yesterday, the day before, it's come up to 1500 megalitres. So a little bit more water, a little bit more flow, and hopefully we can get a few fish to bite this morning. Now the other thing is too, it's a full moon. I think the full moon's tomorrow, and to be honest, I'm actually not sure how that's going to play a part in the fishing. So we've got a combination of increased water flow and a full moon. So anyway, if we don't catch any fish, we know that's one of those two factors that have caused the fishing, or caused the fish to go off the bite. But nevertheless, we've got everything rigged possible. 3 outfits, hundreds of lures, 3 rods, and 2 keen fishers. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, because I think we're going to, and sit back and relax and enjoy. So we've just walked along and I've found a nice little rock bar that I want to start fishing with Kyla. The good part about it is the fact that we've got a fairly fast riffle, and then behind that we've also got a deep pool, and in front of it we've also got a shallow pool. So we are going to work this area with a variety of lures: spinner for the riffle, shallow diver for the pools, and Kyla's got the trusty live target jerk trout lure, which I used a couple of weeks ago, which was dynamite. So we'll flick this area with a variety of lures and hopefully we can hook a beauty. Cool. See this? See that stick?
No.
See the grass on the bank?
Yeah.
Right, there's a stick behind it. See that?
Yes, I do.
Right. I want you to catch that fish. Oh, there's heaps of them in there. I want you to catch those fish. Right. Come on, follow me. Wait. Go. Slowly. Happy? Well, how good is that for fishing? I hope the camera got it, but we were just on the other side of this tree and I just noticed a trout come out of the water and take a bug off the top. We double backed around. I said to Kyla, just quietly, get your cast ready. Come down here, make 3 steps and put that cast in. What a beautiful cast she made. Right up next to that twig, and look at the result. Look at that. That is sensational, isn't it, Kai?
Yeah.
Is that your first rainbow?
I think so, yeah.
How cool is that? A nice little rainbow. Well, let's go and get some more. Try and get some bigger ones.
Definitely.
How good is this? Great for kids, great fishery up here at the moment. You can hold that net. Oh, actually, no. You can give me the rod. You can hold your fish.
Okay.
And you can go and release him quickly.
Okay.
Hold it, nice. Yep, nice. Hold him in the water nice and gently. Yep.
You got it.
How good's that for a feeling?
Pretty good, yeah.
That's awesome. Try and untangle this lure off this net. And hopefully, Kyla can go and catch another one. Stay tuned. Ooh, get away from that snag. Run up here. Stop. Well, this is one good thing about the Goulburn at the moment. It's just fishing red hot and there's plenty of trout. Certainly great for kids without a doubt. I'm trying to rig up some other rods and then all of a sudden I'm getting, Dad, I'm on. Another cast, Dad, I'm on. Another cast, Dad, I'm on. But that is certainly a lot of fun. And the best part about it is, what a great opportunity to come to a place like this at the moment and teach kids how to lure fish. I'll just put this in the water. Now don't get me wrong, Kyla's done quite a lot of fishing as she's been growing up, and that's partly my fault. And she's caught quite an array of species as well. But one thing that she hasn't done a lot of, and that's lure fishing, and especially because we're fishing ultralight rods, ultralight braids, lines, really small lures, and sometimes for young kids it's a little bit difficult to get the weight of the lure to be able to put that cast in. That's why we've come to the Goulburn today, because I wanted to give her a lesson on lure fishing. We had a bit of a practice in the driveway last night, and she got the hang of it pretty quick, which is good. But coming down here where it's vastly open, there's no trees, she can practice that cast and get really good and accurate at it. And of course, the result is catching some fish here. So the next time we hit the water, we'll do some real tight stuff, some skinny water where there's trees and obstacles. It makes it a little bit more challenging. That doesn't sound like it's a good idea, does it? No, it will be. We'll get some wild browns when we do that. But anyway, while there's plenty of rainbows, what do you reckon? You gonna go get another one?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. I think I got one.
Oh, look, you take drag. Okay, just slow down. Slow down. Don't bring it up.
Yeah, I think so.
I just said to Kyla, let's make a move. Let's go catch a brown. I knew there would be a brown lurking around this tree somewhere. Slower water. It's a perfect ambush spot for them. And that duo lure just got munched. What a beautiful river brownie. I love this place. Such a variety of cool fish, but that just tops off any day. Lure selection is critical when you're out fishing a river, and it doesn't matter whether it's the Goulburn like this one, the Mitta, or any small stream around Australia. Lure selection is certainly critical when it comes to trout. Now, I've got quite a large variety of lures, all for different scenarios when I'm fishing. I've got a shallow riffle here that's just dropping into a deep pool. Casting a hard body lure across that shallow riffle can often become snagged on the rocks, or if there's a tree there as well, you can often get snagged and then of course lose your $20 lure or whatever it is. In that case, I really prefer using spinners. Now, spinners are quite a nice, easy lure to use. This one's the Tassie Devil spinner. I've got the Salter spinner, and of course a Meps spinner here as well. Now, why do I have 3 different brands? Well, these are my favourite. The main reason why is because every time I buy them, I can guarantee that they're going to spin as soon as they hit the water. And that is critical to a spinner. There's a lot of cheaper ones out there on the market that just aren't as good, and they don't attract fish like these ones do. The whole purpose, as soon as the blade hits the water, you want it spinning straight away, so the light's reflecting off it and the fish see it and they eat that lure. Again, spinners, perfect for shallow riffles. Then, if you're going to fish just random shallow areas, you'd like to have a shallow diving hard body lure. There's many different types and sizes out there. This one for me at the moment's my favourite because I've caught so many trout on it in the last couple of weeks. That is the Live Target jerk trout. This is absolutely dynamite. Has been catching plenty. It also comes in a 70mm, which is quite chunky, and I'd usually use that generally around that April-May time of year. Other than that, the littler one is absolutely dynamite. Then of course, if you're fishing some deeper pools at the ends of the riffles where it drops off into deep water, some big hard body lures deep diving. This one's the Spearhead Ryuki duo lure. This one's been catching fish for me too, and I've also got the Yakumito Slim Minnow in the deep. These dive to probably roughly about 2 meters, but I'm not necessarily getting all the way to the bottom. I just want them to dive down, crash dive really quickly, get down so I can just jerk them in that deeper water, and any fish that are laying down near the bottom come up and grab them straight away. So when you are trout fishing, it always pays to have a variety of lures to be able to work all the different areas, different depths, so you can hopefully get onto a few nice fish. Slow down. Oh, it's huge. Slow down, follow it. Run down the river. Keep control, keep control. Keep control, keep control. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Nice and slow, try and get it into this slower water. Nice and slow. Good job, Kyla. Good job, Kyla. Slow, slow, slow. Not too much pressure. Hang on. Oh, Kyla. Okay, Kyla, walk down here with it. Walk down, slowly, slowly, slowly. Walk down here, walk down. Keep walking into the nice shallow water. No, you can't wind. Just walk, slowly walk. Slowly walk. Oh, Kyla, this is a good fish, Kyla. Slowly walk, come on, we're going to bring it right down.
Oh, look how big it is! I got it!
I'm not saying anything.
So, where I saw him,
Nice and red. What size is this? Have a look at that big boy. Oh man, he's a cracking fish. That big male hook jaw, right on that Mep spinner. Look at that. Perfect, right in the corner of the jaw. That's one huge advantage about having a variety of lures, and especially spinners. This area here is really, really shallow. We didn't want to catch any hard bodies on the bottom, so I just put that spinner on and boom. Great fish. Let's get him back in the water. Follow him. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish this outdoor adventure with a fish in our hands. We've already made it back to the car, but we've had a pretty good morning, eh?
yeah, that was really good.
That was really good. You lost a cracking fish,
Which I'm annoyed about.
but that's fishing, isn't it? When you're learning, especially catching trout on lures for a first time, I think she's done exceptionally well. And that is, it's just learning. It's learning the water, understanding how to cast and all those sorts of things. And yep, well, you lose a few fish, but you also catch some and you get rewarded.
Yeah.
Not bad?
Not bad.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the subscribe button. I'm sure we will be back out on the water plenty more times now that it's the school holidays.
Definitely.
So, I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, we had a ball. Thanks very much for watching. Take it easy.